Hey, what up guys, how you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to the best bits of episode number 100 to 200 on the road to glory. So this is a bit of a longer episode for you guys out there, and I did just want to say thank you very much for supporting the series for yet another 100 episodes. I know that we've already surpassed over 200 now, if you're like watching them in order and stuff, but it took a little while to get this video edited for you. Like I said, it is a long one, but it's one to sit back, relax and enjoy. And if you are someone that maybe has just binged through the episode 1 to 100 and now you're watching this, may I recommend that you subscribe to the channel to catch up with the actual daily content that we're doing over here. Massive thank you to all of you guys that have subscribed to the channel, that have followed the series on this year. It's been my favourite series ever, and here's to another 100 episodes. But I hope you can just sit back, relax and enjoy the best bits of episodes number 100 to 200 of the FIFA 19 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. Yeah, welcome to episode number 101 of The Road to Glory. I did get THIAGO SILVA. He's the biggest FUTMAS, or the highest rated FUTMAS purchase that we've got. I don't know. Oh, it is actually a walkout. Who are we going to get then? What are we actually going to get here? French goalkeeper from Tottenham. That is Hugo Lloris. 88 rated Lloris. That's a really big pull. I always go 3, 2, 1, boom. And I don't know why, but seems as we never really get that much luck off of that, I'm just gonna press it, alright? Not great, but Perrin. Let's do it. Come on, come on, come on. So like Salah sold, Fabinho, Willian, Walker, Gabriel Jesus, all players that I needed to get rid of, had sold. And then we were able to go out and buy the 84 Lala. So this is what our squad is actually looking like right now. It's the best it's ever looked, in my opinion, because that's just, that right there is a pretty decent squad, really, isn't it? It's a nice looking team. We get ourselves a walkout. We get ourselves a purple flare, which means road to the final. And I didn't know this at the time, but it could have only been 2 players. And as soon as I saw the nation, I was like, oh, sweet, I've got Aurier, which was brilliant. And we have got Aurier. What a great pack that is. It's made it all worth it. But the only other possibility, I think, was Van Dijk. And then we go out to buy a Paul Pogba. I find it, having those 2 defensive midfielders, that if you have one who's an out-and-out DM like Fabinho, and then someone like Pogba, who's a bit of a ball player and can get forward and help score some goals, I think that's going to be quite good. And it's annoying and sad that I already am going to be saying goodbye to this man. He was up 10k from what I paid for him. And it was just like, well, I don't know if they would give him a Team of the Week 2 weeks running. And if he doesn't get a Team of the Week 2 weeks running, then he is going to be back in packs. And I feel like he's going to plummet. So let's just go for the first player. Ugh, rubbish. I mean, I'll take Digne, I guess. Please. Let's go. Let's go. Ah, that's annoying. And then you see this. You see that little walkout at the bottom, don't you? And from marquee matchups, we get Argentine Cam from Juventus. That is going to be, that's right, ladies and gentlemen, 89 rated Paulo DYBALA, or DYBALA, however you like to pronounce his name. All I know is that right there is 150,000 coins from marquee matchups. And then take a little look. Oh, the rainbow flick. Oh, the green volley. What a beaut. Yeah, just toying with him at this point. So I'm going to show it to you a couple of times. And the reason I'm going to show it to you a couple of times is because I decided to be a bit of a nasty fellow in the messages on Xbox afterwards. So I made sure I let him know that I would show his rainbow flick volley, or my rainbow flick volley, a couple of times in the video. So I know you're watching. GG's, brother. But from the kickoff of going 4-0 down, I do this. Now, I've already posted this on Twitter, so you may have already seen this, but Lala crossfield balls it, and I just spank it with Aubameyang. Green time finesse, like, I think I was holding LT, which is why he did the slightly more, like, scissor kick as opposed to just a normal style volley. But that right there, probably, it's making me cough. Probably like the best goal I've scored on FIFA 19. But look how good this card looks. And also, I really love the Totti kit. I think that's the best Team of the Year kit we've ever seen. Unfortunately, it wasn't blue. But here's Spanish, Cam, from Man City. Now, as much as that isn't like, oh my god, I packed David Silva, he's so good, I can stick him in my team. That is a high-rated Prem player that's now untradeable, that's in our club, and we can use him for an SBC down the line. Player pick number 1. Who we gonna get? I mean, I'll take a Lindelof, actually. I'm actually quite pleased with that. I think he looks alright. Boom, let's go. Let's see who we're gonna get. We get a walkout. Come on, boys. Oh, it's not an icon or a Totti is what I meant to say. Benatia, I mean... Oh, we get a walkout inform, by the way, and it's Scottish left mid from Bournemouth. It is, of course, going to be Ryan Fraser, who played at Ipswich Town for a spell, actually, and if that could seem like a completely random fact to you, I support Ipswich Town, for those of you that don't know. So I think this is another walkout right here, and we get Chilean left winger from Man United. That is Alexis Sanchez. Now, I thought that was brilliant because, do you know what? I'm not fussed about using this guy whatsoever, but this is a nice, high-rated Premier League player that I will happily, without even thinking about it, throw into an SBC. A 91 rated player for 60k is, I don't know what they go for on the market, but I doubt they're that cheap, you know? So, yeah, I'm pretty happy with getting Iker Casillas. Those are the squads I use. Trying to use some stuff in my club. Yes, I did submit a foot swap El Shaarawy, because I've used him 11 times since I've had him like 3 months ago. I'm not going to use him. I'm not that bothered about him. Yes, it would have been lovely at one point to have stuck El Shaarawy in the same squad as an Ibrahimovic and had a FIFA 11 or FIFA 12 throwback to use both of them with 5-star skills together. TEVEZ slots it through to George Best to score a weak foot low driven shot in the 92nd minute. Like 40 seconds after the whistle should have been blown, we are able to score a winning goal with George Best in what will be probably his final appearance for us, and solidify and concrete ourselves into that gold 3 position. We deserved that game. I just made it a lot more harder for myself than it should have been. Danny da Costa, who is the German right back, who looks, I think, insane. Now, he doesn't make it into my starting 11 just because, well, like, I don't have the Bundesliga thing going on. But I was like, well, maybe in the future we will. And he looks sick. He genuinely looks very, very good. So I was actually very happy. I also had a little bit of regrets afterwards, just because I know I've spent a fair amount of coins. I know I have to do this, and you know, with those coins I could have bought a tradable Pogba or something like that. But it's all about what I want to do going forwards. And actually, I did put this one down to you in the end. I think if you would have voted no, categorically don't do it, I would have maybe still done it. I don't know. I just wanted this Van Dijk, and it was backed up by you guys on Twitter. So, hey, we've got him. I think he's going to be an end-game centre-back. He looks very, very good. Boom. First player pick. I'm not looking. Now I'm looking. Hey, we'll take Draxler. Draxler's good. Draxler is good. Like, it's probably, of the ones that I would have taken or would have wanted, he's at the lower end of the spectrum. But, like, he's 85. He's PSG. I use Neymar. I use Mbappe. That's a potential link for us. Welcome to my ultimate team, buddy. He is 86 overall rated with 93 pace. He's got 84 dribbling, 84 shooting, 83 physical. It's an 86 rated special item for under 40k. He looks pretty good. I just wanted to get him, so we definitely went ahead and got him. Now, he's 86 rated with 87 pace, 85 dribbling and shooting, as well as 84 physical. Let's go. Come on, come on. That is garbage. Absolutely garbage. Come on. I don't know if you can really complain about Koscielny. I don't want him, though. And we get a walkout from it. What can we get? Future stars! Oh, my God. Who are we going to get here? Brazil. Centre-back. Porto. Eder Militao. Oh, my God. This is one that I absolutely wanted. Hell yeah. I think he's untradeable, right? Yeah, He's untradeable. But we have just packed from a 15k pack, 87 rated EDER Militao. I think this probably changes our team. He's better than THIAGO SILVA, right? Oh my god. I'm like nearly shaking. Come on. Come on. Yes, walkout. Be a future stars. Oh, it's not. Wait, is that an icon? Oh my god, an icon on the road to glory. Who is it? It's Italian. It's probably not great. Oh, it's baby VIERI. It's tradable. Oh my god, we just packed a... I can't get too excited yet. We just packed a freaking icon on the road to glory. My first icon on FIFA 19. Alright, now I'm actually shaking. Oh my god, rewards have been sick this week. Please be tradable. Yes! How much does he go for? 4 or 500k, right? Yeah, he's a minimum one, so he's over 500,000 coins. Oh my days. We just got ridiculously lucky. We start off by buying this TEVEZ. I mentioned that I would do that at the very start of this episode, in the last episode, because of course we packed EDER Militao from our Rivals Rewards, which is just nutty. It is very, very good. And then VIERI is still not sold. So I tried to list him for 515 it was in the video yesterday. And then I tried 500 and he still didn't sell. I then tried 485 and he still didn't sell. And I noticed that I just needed to undercut the market by like 1k to go down to 480. But still, I mean, 480,000 coins from... Weekend League rewards is pretty awesome. So very, very happy that we made bang. You can see Mbappe sells there. And we're up to 730k. We'll be about 800k once Lala sells as well. My new future star, Jadon Sancho. Oh, I'm very excited to try out this player because he's like a TOTS or a Team of the Year standard player already. So this is the new look squad. We now have 3 future stars, 2 Footmas, 2 player of the month, a live item UCL, a regular UCL, and 2 regular golds. So yeah, it's, I don't know, I think it's looking pretty awesome. I'm not going to lie. This is how it would line up in game. I guess it is rage selling. But I sat there and thought about it for a couple of minutes and I was like, I checked Sancho's price and he was higher than what I bought him for. So I was like, if I can sell him for 749k, we'll make profit on him. And he's just not quite doing it for me. So I wanted to give him the whole weekend league, but I just genuinely don't think he was quite cutting it. Boom, player number 1 is going to be pretty much what I expected. Kind of absolutely nothing. I just want one of the 87s, really. Come on, give it to me. Yes, we get Alejandro Gomez. I'll tell you what, guys. That is probably the best red player pick I've ever got. I think that actually is the best red player pick I've ever got. Alex Telles sold, a bunch of other little things sold as well. And I listed Lala up on the market. And as soon as I saw that I had enough here, he was literally like 875k. And then dropping a little bit. And then I saw an 850. So I very quickly needed to make 1,000 coins there in order to buy the 850,000 one, which I think is a good deal. So that is my new icon, ladies and gentlemen. Probably the most expensive purchase I've made on the road to glory. I'm sure of it. And I really, really like the look of the new team. And then we get to the good one, which is the Prime Goal Players Pack. I see a walkout. I see this flair for the new card design. Guys, we pack French right wing back. Oh my god, we just got 87 Lala from Marquee Matchups. Holy moly. Did someone say red list? I must be on it right now because apart from my Rivals rewards yesterday or the day before, which were trash, my pack like the last couple of weeks, I'm not going to lie, has been awfully ridiculous. Yeah, I couldn't believe it when it happened. We packed an icon and all sorts of other craziness. What did we pack? EDER Militao last week. And then this week, now with the new promo out, we've packed a player which literally sells for about 500k, 499k. But I wanted to bring Arnautovic in because he looks like a super juiced version of himself with those stats right there. He looks insane. So yes, he was someone that I thought, I think he'll do a job. Especially with the people saying that the new meta is, of course, like heading and stuff. They could be absolutely tragic or they could be actually decent. So we'll see. And in the very first pack, we get ourselves an 87 rated, essentially walkout Rakitic. Next pack, I see a little Bobby Firmino pop up. I know I've got a Footmas version, but that's kind of crazy. A little 86 rated Premier League player, Bobby Firmino. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to buy this guy. Baby Hierro. His stats look really good, and I nearly bought him for 450k, and then I saw there was one for 413, and I was like, you know what? Yeah, hell yeah, I'm going to buy that, because I don't think we'll really lose much on him, because that's like minimum price for an icon, really. We swap him out for Thiago Silva, but then we swap Hierro with Van Dijk. It means we can have a Premier League left-back who I have either Van Aanholt or Alonso. I figured Alonso was probably the most meta on the game right now because of heading. And it means we can try this Casillas. So our defence has changed quite dramatically, actually. Boom. First red player pick. Hey, we get ourselves an 85. It's Kagawa, and it's one that I said I definitely don't really want, but I would take for rating. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Ronaldo, Ronaldo! No. And eventually my Socrates sells for 830, so we lost a little bit on him. But as you can see, that leaves us with enough money to go out and buy a Cristiano Ronaldo. Something I didn't really expect to be able to do this year. So 1,730,000 coins is what I paid for the Portuguese Juventus player. Now, this is the squad, right? So you'll notice that, yes, Bobby Firmino is back, and he will be for the first half. Same with Aubameyang. Arnautovic is on 8 chemistry. That's the only player off chem in this team. So in-game, it would line up like this, right? So we do have 2 wide cams that are both very tall and very good in the air. And they can whip crosses in as well. Of course, with Ronaldo up front, obviously, right? But then take a look at this. Oh my God. What a goal from Ronaldo. Definitely the best goal I've scored with him so far. It is up there as one of my favourite goals I've scored on FIFA 19. I love a bicycle kick. And I feel like they don't happen anywhere near as much as they used to at the very start of the game. Things like that were OP. But yeah, here's another little slow replay of Ronaldo's bicycle kick. He just literally rises up. And what a recreation that is of one of the goals that he scored in the Champions League last year, I guess. I have a untradeable UCL Manolas and a red, is it Olsen? Which I'll show you in a moment. But he gives me a little triangle of chemistry should I ever need that. And it's our first end of an era card coming to the Road to Glory, a premium squad building challenge. So he's 91 rated, obviously. I really like the graphics of the SBC art, which had basically his helmet around it. I thought that was absolute class quality. First red player pick, Dante. 83 rated Dante is poor. I mean, rating-wise, it's not the worst. If only they would actually class as informs in SBCs. Come on! No. Give me the tradable stuff good so I can sell it. We do get a walkout. Well, hello. What are we going to get today? It is going to be a regular one. Spanish centre-back from Real Madrid. That is Sergio Ramos. That's a huge pull. Now, I know that this is untradeable, but that is a very, very, very good pull right there. Yes, we are going to get a walkout. Who's this going to be? I think that's regular again. Go on, don't be... Wait. Okay, that's good. That's good. I mean, that's a strong link to the one that we just got, right? We get Jordi Alba. I don't think he sells for a huge amount. And in reality, yeah, I would have loved it switched around so that I could have sold the Ramos. But Alba's probably 30 or 40k. So my team upgraded, as you can see right here. 92 rated Van Dijk. We got an 88 rated ALISSON. And 90 rated Aubameyang as well. So that's obviously very, very nice for our team. So we'll take a little delve into each of the players. Alisson, my Brazilian goalkeeper, has gone from an 86, I believe, to an 88. So that's +2 on him. Van Dijk's gone from an 89 to a 92 and has gone up to 80 pace, 92 defending and 91 physical. That is a very, very good value for money SBC now, I think. And Aubameyang up to a 90 overall. I think his stats are all worse than the current Rashford that's out. even though Rashford's lower rated and has better skill moves. So I feel like Rashford's a great buy if you can afford him. But yeah, like we have had that Aubameyang for ages. And then kind of a little surprise one. We have Lucas Torreira, who's gone up to an 86 and looks insane now. So as soon as I saw that and I was like, looked at his stats and stuff, I wanted to fit him into my squad. And I had an idea that might be able to put me on full chem. And this is the squad that I'm going to go for. And everyone will be on full chemistry in this team. We did it. We got him. Yeah, I didn't think I would be able to do that. The last couple of episodes where I've been mulling it over a little bit, I didn't realise that I actually had the right combination of a lot of untradeable things in my club to make this happen. Some of that is the amalgamation of doing some 81 to 86 upgrades. Some of it's from different rewards that we've had from rivals and stuff. So yeah, outruns David Luiz, 89 rated. And this is what my team's looking like. I absolutely love it. I think it looks awesome. So here we go, guys. I got a base icon upgrade. I've done it for the content, for the road to glory, and I will use this player in the weekend league no matter who we get. So obviously it's a walkout, and obviously it's an icon. And the icon we got on the road to glory was Italian centre forwards, 85 rated Gianfranco Zola. I had it in my head that as soon as I saw the Italian, that it was going to be either Baggio or Del Piero. And as soon as I saw the centre forward, I was like, in my head, I was definitely going to be one of those two players. But I forgot that Zola was a thing, and I forgot that he was a centre forward. So that's, I mean, in terms of rating and stuff, it's not a great one, obviously. But I think it's a somewhat usable one. Those stats, 90 pace, 91 dribbling, 85 shooting, 82 passing, I think they're kind of usable. He could do a job for me at cam. I will use Zola this weekend. I said to myself before I even did this SBC, I will use whoever we get in this weekend league. We are winning in this game right here. I get through with Zola and score that. What a goal. And I'm just like, hell yeah. I think he might be quite good. Red player pick number 1 is as you would expect. Player pick number 2 then, I'm just going to go straight for it. Who are we going to get? I mean, yeah, really, really bad red picks. 14-0 got me this week. I guess that's maybe a little bit of karma for not playing on. We move on into the store and open up this bad boy. So, what do we notice about this one? Straight away, it's a walkout. So that's good. That means it's probably going to be better than what we've had so far. I see Brazil, goalkeeper from Liverpool. That is going to be ALISSON. We get 88 rated ALISSON in the road to glory. Now, I know that I'm currently using Petr Cech. But to have an untradeable version of like the highest rated inform of whatever Alisson gets this season, to be able to link to my Van Dijk at any given point in time, and also a strong link to my David Luiz should I need it for chemistry, that's a really good thing. Just by doing these upgrade packs, we've been able to get Falcao for super cheap, and if it is still available by the time you're watching this, I would recommend it if it is nice and cheap for you to do via the upgrade method, because I mean, 1, the card design looks pretty cool, 2, it's an 89 rated player that you can happily stick into an SBC down the line, and it is done. Pavel Nedved Prime SBC has been completed, 91 overall rating. It's not necessarily all about the pace. I don't need that at central cam. I need that dribbling, shooting, passing. Even the defending and physical I find to be pretty special on this player. Very well rounded. And we've just packed an icon, guys. Oh my god, who's it going to be? Left mid. It is, of course, 91 rated. Pavel Nedved from the Czech Republic. Welcome with your big blonde locks to my club. If we go 4-2-3-1, I think what will happen is you'll be out there, Ronaldo will be up top, you'll be central cam, like that. And I think I'll probably go like this, because someone did say that Aurier's a good CDM, but it could be like that. And I guess that would also work quite nicely. Boom, number 1. Is it going to be Messi? No, it's not. It's going to be Izzo, though. Izzo looks pretty good. Oh, 86 rated Jovic. That's sick. That's really good. He actually looks insane. We'll go for rare megas first, and we'll save the normal 50k packs for after that. And we are getting a walkout here, guys. Can it be something special? It looks as though it's going to be a normal one. Who's this going to be? Ooh, is that Marek Hamšík? 87? 87 Hamšík is a good player to get. Yes, we are going to get a walkout to end this one off. And it's going to be normal again, I think. It is, okay. But it's going to be Handanovic, I believe. Yes, from Inter. So an 88 overall. That beats the Hamšík one. And what that does tell me is that we now have like a couple of Serie A players that we're starting to build up in terms of high rating. We also got Red Izzo. So like if we needed to get like a high rated Serie A squad for an SBC, we're starting to put the pieces of that together again. Boom. This is player number 1. Oh, 88 rated Quagliarella. You got to be happy with that. That's pretty big, to be fair. I didn't expect that at all. Boom. Come on, give me that Lewandowski. I mean, we get Zuba, which is someone I kind of said that I would take. But this is someone that I never really intend to use. It's not someone I'm looking to bring into the squad. It just was roughly the same price as the cheapest 87 in the Prem. So, hey, I might as well get that one. And if we ever want to use him, or if we ever have a requirement to use him, we can do. Or if I want to throw him into the next SBC, I can happily do that, knowing that he cost me way less than 23k to actually complete. We get ourselves a walkout. Now, it is a regular gold walkout. And we get a Belgian, a left wing from Chelsea. And that's a really, really expensive player to get. It is a 91 rated Eden Hazard. So that's ridiculous. That's a really, really good pack to get. An absolutely insane player to get here. We've unlocked this player for free. And I think he looks like the best one. Emre Can. I feel like I could actually use him. I'm going to try and get him into the team. I have Ronaldo, I have Cancelo. There's potential there for me to actually get someone that fits our squad, because I think he looks like a great CDM. So I want to actively try and use him in our main squad going forwards, if I can make it happen. But because we scored one of our goals with a Frenchman, we do complete France in the very first game of the day. So we are now 8 out of 8 completed for France, giving us an 86 rated Ben Arfa for free. A minimal amount of effort, really, to unlock an 88 rated player for free. And we've got Emre Can, and we've got Ben Arfa, 2 86s. And then on squad battles, of course, we've got Timothy Weah. So Talisca looks amazing. I don't know if I could get him into my team because he's like Chinese Super League. I don't have many players like that I could link to and stuff. But I feel like he deserves a spot on the bench. Maybe we can bring him on, see how he does. But take a look at this. So this is what I've mustered up to be our latest squad, all right? I think it looks quite good when you think about it. So what it doesn't have is Arnautovic or Aubameyang, and it also doesn't have Aurier or, who's the other player, Torreira. So we've actually taken a few players out of the team here. And it doesn't play like that in that formation. It goes to the 4-2-3-1, which is obviously my go-to. And what we would be doing is playing our squad a little bit like this. So Cancelo as a right back, basically his default position, and Eder Militao as a left back. We'll then be playing Emre Can and Kante as our DMs, which will be very solid, I'm sure, with Hazard and Alejandro Gomez as my wide cams. Boom. Here is our first red player pick. It's 86 Brandt. I will definitely take that. He actually looks very, very good. Give me another good red player. Oh, there we go. Well, I tell you what. Considering I said it was actually quite tough to not take Elvedi, at least we're definitely going to take him now in our second player pick. So this guy with like a 65,000 coin value seems like a good shout to me, unless you're really willing to put all of your time and effort and coins into unlocking every single foot swap to get like Foden or something, which I respect you if you are doing that. It seems like it's going to be a lot of pain and effort to get that player. What I would recommend is to go for this guy, Suso, because he actually looks like a fairly usable player if you wanted to stick him in your squad. And if you don't want to do that, well, he's an 87 rated inform in a popular league that you can throw into an SBC and it'll be all good. But I'm going to try and list mine to get 1.380 for him. So Ronaldo's on the market. I can't believe I've just done that. We've sold Cancelo, we've sold Ronaldo, and we've sold Lacazette. So we got the prices that I actually wanted, and the prices that I actually listed them for in the last episode. Boom. Who are we going to get then? Richarlison, first pick. I would definitely take that. That's brilliant. That's sort of made my day already. we've actually had 86s as our pools for like the last 3 or 4 weeks. So my red pools are on the up right now. Let's see, shall we? Boom! Give me a 90 Di Maria. Oh, of course. We bring it right back down to earth straight away. So I think for the sake of like 30k here, I'm just going to buy this one now, so that we don't have the drama. We just bought Cruyff, by the way. How sick is that? So that we don't have the drama. Don't let this distract you from the fact that Foot Birthday is coming out. I am very interested in Foot Birthday. And if there's some cool cards, then yeah, we might say goodbye to Cruyff to bring in someone that fits the squad even better. Whereas with my normal formation, I tell both my wide cams to stay forward. I want them getting involved as Cruyff scores a goal there to level up this match. Today's one, what we're going to do is unlock this Foot Birthday Zlatan, because, you know, flashback Zlatan's insane. He's really, really good. And if there's only one thing that could defend against flashback Zlatan, it's a centre-back Zlatan. So I guess that's why EA have done this. So that completes it. We unlock a centre-back version of Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Foot Birthday card design. That is my first Foot Birthday card on the road to glory. I see a little run being made by Johan Cruyff right here. Turn the defender and then bang it. And then that's actually the nicest goal that I've scored with the Dutchman so far. And it literally led to a rage quit off of that. So there you have it. Cruyff actually sold. I was surprised because, again, I then checked the market to see what he was going for. 1.450, which is basically what I paid for him, was on the market, not selling. So selling things overnight definitely helps. So it is a short but sweet... well, it was a short journey for us with Johan Cruyff. I didn't necessarily love him. I just couldn't click that well with him. If he was a complete and utter worldie and really worked for our squad, then that would have been brilliant. But I've got a feeling this guy right here is going to work a treat for us. Welcome to my next biggest purchase in Kylian Mbappe Foot Birthday. 1.3 million coins worth of Frenchman with some pretty outstanding stats. I'm really, really excited to try this guy. And then in terms of actual stats, like with a marksman chem style, we pretty much max him out in the good areas. So yeah, I'm super excited to have Mbappe in the squad. He's someone which I hold quite close to my heart on the road to glory, because we were actually able to pack Mbappe back at the start, which was like our most expensive pack pool for a very long time. It's still up there on the road to glory as one of our most expensive pack pools. So what that means for our overall squad is that Zlatan makes his way to the bench, and 5 minutes into his debut, by the way, he bangs a goal in, and I'm just like, yes, finally, I've picked up the player that I wanted. That is it, 7 games won. So this is my objective pile right now from Carnival and from Foot Birthday. We've got Ibra, we've got Naldo, but there is still one to get, and that is Gervinho from the Serie A. But we come away with a Gervinho at the end of it, and it does feel very satisfying. There's a lot of gratification that comes from doing these weekly objectives. So out of the last 2 big promos, we've managed to get all 6 of the players. So all it cost us was the team that we used, and then typically we've made profit off of them anyway. So it costs us time more than anything to unlock some free high-rated players. I genuinely think this is the way that FUT should be going in future. Every promo or every week, I feel like we should be having players that we can play for and unlock. Well, what we're going to go for today is not someone from the French League. It's a special Premier League midfielder, and his name is Guendouzi. This is a future stars player, and he settles right into their team nicely there, doesn't he? So I figured what we would do is get this guy and bring him in as our other CDM. Slightly taller, play him alongside his teammate Torreira. Very, very happy with that. I'm interested to see how he does. So yeah, Matteo Guendouzi comes in as an 87 rated player, but he's 5'11", so he's a lot taller than what like Kante is and stuff. And then also, his stats are pretty awesome in game. I have the Sentinel chemistry style applied, and when he buffs up to 10 chemistry after a couple more games, those +4s will be +5s, the +8s will be +10s, and he basically nearly maxes out in terms of defending and physical, which is what I really want. Boom! Come on! It's kind of what we would expect. But 84 Schultz, if this guy was a left back, I would have been a lot more buzzing about it. But he's actually a left mid, so a position change, which is not necessarily what I really want. Let's get ourselves a Paul Pogba. Come on! Oh my god, that's trash. So I got myself Ivan Perisic. I really wanted this item as soon as I saw it come out, and then I let the price settle a bit and thought this is a bit too expensive. But what I hadn't taken into account was that I did have quite a lot of stuff in my club, and I spent about an hour putting the SBC together, trying to get the most possible use out of what I have, to spend as fewer coins as possible, because as I said, that stuff in my club is literally just for use in SBCs. This is how my squad could look in like the second half. Basically how it would look in game 4-2-3-1, where I would position the players. Perisic as a wide cam, Ibra as a wide cam. Keep Mbappe on, keep Aubameyang on, but have Mbappe move into the centre. Switch out Marcos Alonso to a defensive midfielder and bring in EDER Militao for Torreira or Guendouzi, depending on who I prefer. So it looks like an amazing team. I just hope that it can compete, and my level of FIFA is good enough to compete in the weekend league. We've got this guy, he's got 4-star skills and weak foot, he's 6 foot tall. He actually looks really good across the board. I don't know when I'll use him. I just wanted to get the free card. And the only player I didn't make money on, Mascherano had dropped 3k. I made about 3k on Bakambu, or a couple of k on Bakambu. Same again on Paulinho. Made a little bit on Carrasco. I think I owned Gil beforehand. Made about a k on that guy. Didn't make anything on a centre back, but he was first owner anyway, I'm pretty sure. The left back I made a little bit on as well. So like, it wasn't too bad. It was actually quite good. And then there was a couple of 83s and 84s in my club that were currently selling, so I thought I'd get rid of them. So we're actually over 300k again, which is about 100 and odd k short of a mid-tier icon SBC. I think I'm probably going to ignore that one, because I do want to have my coins for team of the season. And in today's episode we are going to be doing a mid-icon SBC, because I've figured out a way to do it without spending loads and loads of our coin. And then this guy was literally 20k to get. So 85 rated squad complete. Now that did kind of hurt to get rid of those players. So 86 rated squad complete, which means we have completed the mid-tier icon upgrade SBC on FIFA 19. I'll press the button, please. It's a walkout, obviously. Give me a big icon. Oh my god, oh my god. Italian striker. That's got to be bad. It's Vieri. I mean, there's a couple of players which I didn't want to get. I didn't want to get NEDVED because I've got a better version of him. I didn't want to get Zola because we got him in the baby icon SBC, so we've already packed a Zola. And the only other icon that we've got on FIFA 19 is a baby Vieri, tradable, which we were able to sell. And they were the players that I didn't desperately want to get. And we've gone and got Vieri. So I'm bitterly disappointed, but I do have a striker 88 rated icon that I can either try out in my squad, or I can throw into an icon SBC somewhere along the line. Welcome today to episode number 200 of the Road to Glory here on FIFA 19 Ultimate Team. Absolute madness that we've made this many episodes of the series so far this year. So I had some players left over in my club, some tradable, some untradeable, and I was like, why not risk it and see if we can get anything good? We are lucky enough to get another 87. So from the 9 player picks, we got an inform and 3 87 rated players, as well as the odd scattering of players that are like 83 rated and then half decent ones from half decent leagues. So I'm really happy with how those went. What it does is it starts the climb in our club again of like getting some decent untradables that we can add to SBCs along the way. But it's working out for me so far. We are 4 out of 10 out of 5 games played, and we've had 5 wins out of 5 in rivals today, which I don't know if I've ever had that many in a row. So yeah, episode 200's gone pretty well. Smash that thumbs up. I just want to say a huge thank you to all of you that have supported the series so far. You're awesome and I love you. Have a lovely day. You can subscribe down below if you haven't already, and if you haven't subscribed already, you've literally got 200 episodes of the Road to Glory to catch up on. I might recommend that you watch the episode 1 to 100 best bits, and then maybe watch the best bits of episode 100 to 200. Anyway, have a lovely day guys, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.